Here we go. Make this a little bit better there. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Eagle Reality Career Talk podcast. Your host, Chris Ward, broker in charge, Eagle Realty here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I hope you're having a beautiful May Thursday, heading into the weekend. I hope you're grinding it out. I know we head into the weekend because we call Saturday, Sunday the weekend, but 7 days, if you're in the real estate profession like I have been for over 16 years, then it is not a break or weekend or vacation type industry. And one of the great things is if you have a passion for what you're doing in real estate or what you're doing anywhere, then you don't really need a break as far as you're tired of what you're doing. You just need maybe some recharge, maybe refocus. A little bit of downtime to hone your strategy, your craft, your mental energy, and get it going. But really, you love what you do. So 7 days, 24/7, 365, rocking it, helping people basically with their dreams. I like that we get to do that as far as home and property ownership and investments. But no matter what career you're in, I think if you have a passion and you love what you do, you realize that it doesn't quite feel like work and ho hum and Mondays and waiting for the weekend. I don't like that mentality. Waiting for the next vacation or whatever. It's just you just keep going. And today's episode's kind of about that roundaboutly. So I wanted to talk a little bit about something that kind of hit my brain over this week, really yesterday. And I guess it's a characteristic almost. And I'm not sure if everybody, well, actually, I know not everybody has it. What I'm not sure is if it can be developed, or if you can change your mind to do it. And this is what I'm talking about: the ability to act and react quickly. And so this can be applied across the board in so many different ways, as far as your career, as far as your life, as far as marketing and strategy, business building, but also just life, home life, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, being able to act and react quickly, forcing yourself to move fast. So macro view, you get one shot at this life, and I hate the thought of wasting purpose or impact or the abilities and gifts that you've been given, and to whether that's in business, whether it's in life, and really not act on them. So as you've heard me say before, this podcast isn't just for real estate agents. It's for anybody in business, anybody in entrepreneurial. And I think if you are entrepreneurial, if you do work in business or just have a regular career, this ability to act and react quickly sets you apart from competition, people in your workplace, and people just in your industry as a whole. And this could manifest itself in adopting new strategies, adopting new marketing strategies, new platforms, new technologies, new ideas just in general that you try out, that you adjust to if it's the right market condition, if it's where attention goes, if it's where audience goes, if it's where a tool that somebody's using. Being able to act and react quickly in that setting, I think, gives you such an advantage in being able to move forward quicker than everybody else and be on the forefront, that you almost seem like you knew something you didn't, that you almost had a crystal ball, but it's really just an ability to react quicker. And I say this also in like your life, like to be able to recognize that there's an issue and to do something about it in a fast and timely manner is paramount to evoking the change and really becoming the best you, becoming a better you. For example, I mean, if you know that your diet sucks, being able to in the moment change it to make a better decision, one decision at a time, but to make a better decision, one decision at a time, that like that lunch doesn't need to be fried chicken, that I don't need to eat that second helping at dinner, or maybe it's your exercise routine. Maybe you're just low on energy and you're realizing, hey, I need to time block just start 15 minutes 3 days a week, 20 minutes 3 days a week into doing some physical activity because I know that the betterment of myself. Maybe it's just taking a vitamin supplement. Maybe it's some, but whatever it is, implementing it in the moment, not waiting, doing it today, not saying I'll start Monday, I'll start, that whenever the week comes around. I think actually being able to move quickly and start to make change, act and react quickly has so many benefits. And then when you relate that to business as well, when you're moving in business to adopt, like we said, different strategies, different techniques, marketing platforms, different tools and technology, adjustments in your industry, if you're able to be on the front end of acting and reacting, you are going to set yourself apart in both business and in life. And so I encourage you to think about that today. What can you do today that is a change, that is an action to change something you need to change or to react quickly to something that's new or front end on the horizon to be a first mover? I want to encourage you in this because I think it sets you apart as an entrepreneur, as a real estate agent, as a brokerage, as a company, as just any kind of business person to move in such a manner that is fast, reactive, and active. Not be lazy, don't be slothy, don't be too slow that the market or industry passes by you. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Eagle Reality Career Talk podcast. If you're listening on Alexa, thank you so much. Make sure you enable our Alexa full skill, Eagle Realty skill, or you can just enable the podcast as well. Or if you're listening on Google, Stitcher, Apple, iTunes, wherever, thank you for subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. And I love it. If you're watching on YouTube live, thank you for watching. And we'll talk with you next week.